Welcome to As You Should. Today, we're going to talk about the secret lives of military wives, millennial trends, the dating psych with the military version, and we're going to round it all out with a game that we made up.
Yay!
Yeah.
So today is our special Veterans Day episode, and we're tackling a side of service you don't always hear about, what it's like to serve from the sidelines. Because honestly, it should come with hazard pay and Botox discounts.
It should. It really should. And with us is our first guest. We have a total OG, the ultimate military spouse, Zina, who also happens to be my sister-in-law. Zina, thank you for being here. And in 3 decades as a mil spouse, you've seen it all. You've seen it all.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I have. I do want to, before we start on that, I want to thank you for sending the glam squad.
Listen, whatever makeup elves helped with your glam today are crushing it. They're crushing it. You look fabulous.
We want all the
Thank
secrets. You. So, Zina, when the bags are packed and your service member was gone, what is the first emotion that really hit you?
Well, after you get over the panic of, I'm not going to see my person for another 6 months, maybe 8 months, you have to be the boss. All of a sudden, you're in charge. And there's always a little bit of a struggle in military families of who's in charge, because, of course, the service member always thinks that they're in charge, but we know that it's the spouse or the wife that holds it down. So it takes sometimes a couple days to regain that boss attitude.
Do you feel like military spouses qualify as secret single moms?
Absolutely. Single moms with a decent amount of money. So we can go for lunch and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a single mom job. It really is.
Yeah, the emotional labor, the physical
the
part
emotional
too.
labor. Yeah, one of the things that if you have children, I always said the main goal was, if I do nothing else, the children just need to be alive when their dad comes home. That's it.
Survival.
Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah.
Everybody has the same goal in mind, survival.
Yeah. Yeah.
That,
just let the
that is
kids
exactly
be
what
alive
it is.
and let me be alive at the end.
Everyone's going to make it.
It's hard because
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
also,
make it.
because it's not like you're out there dating and doing all that stuff. Because as a single mom, you still have a spouse and they're not there and they're doing, the bravest thing they can do. But so that companionship that you're kind of needing isn't present. So I'm sure you find it support then with other military spouses, or who do you go to, I guess, in that?
Yes, I think because so many of the times that my husband was deployed, I lived away from my family, as Bijal knows. So, and I lived in kind of remote places. I lived in Japan, I lived in Hawaii. So those other families, those other women become your family and your support system. So a lot of things go into that. I remember when I first had my one child, and I happened to be living on base, I had a neighbor that lived behind me, and I had a signal with her. She was a Marine wife, as Bijal knows, and I'm a Navy.
Alex is a Marine spouse. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So you guys are the tough Marine spouses. We're just the kind of soft Navy spouses. But I was living on a Navy base, on a Marine Corps base. So all my friends were Marine wives, very tough. They'd be mowing the lawn with a baby on the front, maybe pregnant and holding the hand of a child. And I'd be trying to look for the number for the guy that mows the lawn.
You were working smarter, not harder.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I know. But yeah, those women, for better or for worse, become your support system. And I had a program with my friend. I said, if my blinds aren't up by 9 a.m, come in, come knocking. Because Madison could be there doing who knows what, Bijal, right?
Kids
3-year-old
now,
Madison.
just like running around, and then when
So,
they're
yeah,
too
you have-
quiet, you're like, "Ooh, what has happened now?"
Yeah. So you have some safety net features that you use, but yeah, those women start off being your best friends. You don't always end up with them being your best friends at the end, but at least we try when we start out.
Somewhere to start. You know, one
Yeah.
of the things that comes to mind is, because you said it's somewhere to start, you're PCSing or doing a permanent change of station for the shooters. So that's when a military family is moving, and they're frequently moving. I mean, they're frequently moving, period. It's every 24 months, 18 months, sometimes even. So in that sense, when you go to a new place and you PCS to a new place, you go back to spouse of such and such service member, and like that identity goes away. So question is, how did you keep, because to know Zina is to know she's a main character. So how did you keep your main character energy through all those different PCSs, living in, you guys lived in so many places over the years.
I mean, I heard Japan and Hawaii at least, which...
Yeah, there were more. There were more. That's just two. There were more.
Yeah, Newport, Rhode Island, Jacksonville, San Diego, a whole bunch of really fun places. But back to what you're saying, I think the fact that I always made my circle at that point, once I had the kids, with the kids, it was a lot easier than just walking into it, because there's some kind of a commonality of finding somebody that you can dump your kids off to, or you can.
Nice.
It's not why.
We need that. Yeah. You're alone.
Yeah. You're alone. So yeah, I think it's hard, and it's hard even now trying to find that. I think it's hard for women, especially strong women like us, to find their place in the crowd.
Yes.
In the new friend group.
Because you don't want to be too much, but you don't want to be a wallflower. You want to make it be fun, but not too fun. It's that whole balancing act.
The creation of meetups I think is a whole new thing for younger people. If they would have had that forever ago, that would have been great. But you just had to put yourself out there, because not too many people were going to knock on your door.
Yeah, that's true. There was a culture shift. Like, I feel like when meetups first started, people were a little trepidatious, and the people who showed up at meetups were, and then now it's just so normal to meet a complete stranger in real life because you have some sort of online connection. And can you imagine the stranger danger? Like, when we were all kids, our parents could not fathom that we're going to just go meet somebody we know nothing about except for what they say.
Right.
In virtual space. But anyhow.
Times have changed.
Times have changed, which we love.
Have changed. Yeah,
okay,
we do.
On a fun note, though, if you could throw a wine glass at one thing you hate the most about military life, what would you do? What would you throw it at?
Okay, I would throw it at the same thing I would throw my panties at, the return. Because it's equally as exciting as frustrating, because then that power struggle comes back, right? You've been doing the bills for 6-8 months, and now the guy with the big jock comes back and he's the boss again. So it's hard to fit back into that, don't you think? Giving up the boss lady, now you have to give it back to that guy.
Yes, I think that would be hard. I was lucky with your brother. He's very all right,
lets you
I
run
guess.
shit.
Yeah, I can't. He would come back and everything's moved. You reorganize the whole house. Half his shit's gone, and it's where to go?
That's the one.
He's all right. All right. He was just
like
chill
that
about
shirt
it
anymore.
He was so chill about it. Yeah, I didn't need that shirt, I guess. I mean, I only got it when I was 14.
Yeah, that was literally the first thing I did with Mark, was the very first deployment. We weren't even married, but yeah, it was throw away. Do we need a Genera tie that's the crocheted knit tie with the pink blazer, Miami Vice? Yeah, we don't need that anymore.
We don't. We don't need it.
Still
We don't
doesn't
want
look
it.
good.
We don't want to look at it.
Yeah.
Next.
So that was my favorite part. First day going through the closet.
The first week is amazing because what a purge.
Yeah. What a purge. And the toilet seat is down and the lid is down.
Yes.
And
things are clean. Things are really clean. Nobody leaves their toothpaste goo in the sink.
Yeah. Just the cleanliness of the toilet alone is worth the whole deployment.
We found a silver lining. We found a silver lining to the deployment. No urine on the potty.
And the other stuff. Because I basically only do away game. So, like, I don't really like my toilet to see.
To see that
number
side of
2.
you.
But
yes. Okay, low-key, we were talking about this and hotels in our, like, girlfriend chat about how, like, over the years, right, you, like, start out with, first of all, sending him to the lobby. Like, this is a no potty zone.
Like, I don't want to smell that.
I don't want to know about it. It's just too close quarters. And, like, now it's, listen.
The magic is gone.
He can't hear. It's like, fine, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but we were definitely talking about the early days.
Adjustment of being able to go to the bathroom by yourself is kind of, without them knocking on the door, hey, where's my sock? I don't know. Like,
where's your
the luxury of it?
Yeah,
real luxury. Okay, well then this also leads me to another housewife question because we love housewife stuff here. Which housewife do you think could just survive, not only survive, but thrive a deployment? And then the opposite, who wouldn't make it to month 2?
Okay, well, my favorite housewife, Kyle, could survive because isn't she your favorite? She's my favorite. So Kyle could survive.
I agree with that. I think she's tough.
I think she could survive a lot.
She's really tough.
Kyle surviving and Tamara.
No surviving.
No.
Alex, how do you feel about that as a Tamara stan?
I think she survived a lot, and I think a lot of her tough exterior comes from a place of survival.
Oh my gosh, I don't think she'd have any of the friends left though. And then Eddie wouldn't be there. Eddie would be gone, and all the girls would have ostracized her. So I think Eddie is like her anchor.
He could be. I just think, I think her and Simon were so toxic and so bad for each other that it ruined a lot of her. And so
it did.
She's still trying to, I think, even redefine who she is as a person, but I'm glad she took time off the air to go do that. And then, I mean, everybody comes back for the paycheck. I don't blame anybody, but I do feel like she grew up. She just doesn't deal with trauma well, and she doesn't deal with sadness well or fear.
She doesn't deal with life well, man. Like,
no, but I get it. Like, that's the other thing though. Maybe it comes because I can relate. Like, I don't do well in the unknown or fearful situations. I can go to the worst case scenario in 0.2 seconds and I can spiral about it for the next 2 years. So I get it.
Yeah. So which one do you think wouldn't make it? Which of our illustrious housewives?
Lisa Hochstein. No way.
Oh, 100%.
Done and dusted. I don't even think she makes it to month 2. She's
probably not.
She finds a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's a little.
She'll find somebody else. Yeah, like a. Yeah, she'll find somebody else.
She needs that.
She'll just.
Yeah. She needs the crutch. Yeah. So Lisa, agree with that.
She wouldn't make it. I think who would make it is Giselle. Giselle's tough. I love her.
Yeah.
She's a bad
chin check somebody.
Oh my god, the controversy around chin check. First of all, I didn't know what they were saying for the first 65 times they said chin check.
Same.
I still don't.
Chin check. But with your words. It's like chin checking like you're punching someone in the chin, but with your words. So it's like
I
your words
I think I just flipped
me
in
too.
one ear and out the other because I was like, what are they like?
Yeah, Giselle, she's gonna make it. She's definitely gonna make it
for sure. She'll definitely. Yeah.
I think some of the New Jersey ones would make it too.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Maybe a couple of them.
Yeah, they might all make it. They're scrappy up there.
And then Karen Huger will be in the pokey, so we don't have to worry about her.
With Wendy.
With Wendy.
Wendy's going to prison too, evidently.
You think?
Heather Dubrow is not going to make it.
Oh,
I think
God,
Heather
no.
makes
Heather
it.
can't make it.
No
You
way.
guys don't think Heather will make it? I think she'll make it.
No.
Just sheer force of like.
She wants too much control, and that is a full lack of control.
Yeah.
She'll find
And
ways
yeah.
to control her little city. She's not my favorite housewife at all, but I just thought she'd
No.
make it.
She
Dang,
used to be one of my
I
favorites.
think
don't.
her and what's his face are very like intertwined. Like they're almost
Oh.
enmeshed at this point.
Yeah, they're one. They're almost one.
Yeah, just as a hit. Okay,
They're almost one. But she
I'm
just
making
needs to eat a
I'm ma-
crouton. If she'd eat, she'd be better.
she should. I'm gonna make a real hard right
Okay.
turn right now.
Let's do it. Chop, chop.
No, I'm just trying to keep us.
No, you're right. This is important because this is where we get so
trouble.
sidetracked. Yes.
We have talked about real life drama. Now let's talk about more of the manufactured kind as well. Beej, you mentioned a few things that have been living in your head rent free. What is top of mind for you right now?
Gig tripping. Okay.
Gig
So
Because you're part of the
So
gig
I-
economy now.
I also think of like Aggies who go and gig, like they say gig 'em.
Yeah, gig 'em or whatever.
And it's like it's
I don't
an
know
actual.
what this is.
No, it's like a thing you do with frogs. You gig the
Oh.
frogs. I believe. I went to school there. I
What?
still could be wrong. But yeah, it has to do with frogs, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like-
Okay. Well, my obsession is how we as millennials have decided to go on gig trips. Like we're going to get on a plane, get lodging, spend way too much to go see Beyonce or Taylor Swift. And it's like, is this a version of self-care or is this a midlife crisis where we're like trying to be 19 again because we missed that early 20s concert energy that we didn't like.
You're
that
recreating
it's
our
been
youth.
like 15, 20 years at least for most of us since we were in our 20s. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's an interesting concept, and I like it.
We're like, it's just, I think that now we're nurturing the inner child that had to grow up really fast in that perfectionist parent culture and wasn't allowed to maybe have as much fun. And now we're like, we have the money and we can do it and we don't have to ask anybody. So fuck it.
Yes.
I'm fucking doing it.
And that's why we're
Yeah.
not having kids because we're busy like
Doing.
kidding. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Doing.
Some
I
of us-
agree.
Just
Some of us
pawn
are
us
not
off on
having-
grandparents.
I like
Yeah.
that too.
I
That's a good plan.
like having the money. To do the stuff like that
Yes.
because back in the day we had to be selective about the concerts and trips and stuff. Now it's just clear the calendar and I'm in charge, which scares me that I'm actually in charge. It always has.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know if I'm capable to be in charge.
All signs point to yes, you are. You got
I know,
here.
but I got here, but I still have doubts and insecurities, and like all people.
Super relatable.
And now that I'm really in charge of my life, it's not as easy
Mhm.
as it could be.
Yeah.
Because you're responsible for all the decisions.
All the decisions, all the banking, and because I don't have my mom anymore, she was kind of the person that I asked. So now I am in charge.
Mhm.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
You're like, so I get to just take this and spend it wherever I want for whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you should know as the young, very young, vibrant matriarch of the family that you are, because that's who you are, that we do all look to you for guidance and advice a lot. So
Well, I
you've
look to
taken
your-
up the mantle for,
I think
Your mom.
I look to you and Steve. I think you guys are
oh,
in
we're
charge.
full of shit, girl. You shouldn't look at us.
But right now you're the in my opinion, you guys are the compass rose of the family.
Oh my God, no.
Wow.
Okay, well, that's really
Steve maybe.
Steve, maybe. I'm still
Yeah.
a mess.
Look, we
Not
get the
more
right.
than me.
We get the right to be a mess. We've dealt with a lot more than they ever have as men.
Yeah, this is
So,
true.
Relax.
This is true.
Facts. Yeah,
We have to do it all.
we do.
We do.
And we do
And
it all.
look good.
And
And
smile.
doing it.
Yes. And smile along the way.
Even when we don't want to, when we really just want to cry.
I also do that a lot too, though, to be very fair.
Which is healthy, purging those
I
feelings.
think. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
So thinking about feelings, comfort media is very much having a moment right now, and the concept of it. And I feel like I know what you're going to say, but Alex, what are your thoughts on comfort media, and what's your go-to show?
Why are you
same
calling me
question
out
to
so
Zina.
hard?
Because I know what your show is.
Why? But this
I
is
know
like,
what it is.
I love silence, but not when I'm alone. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't like it when it's really loud when everybody's here, but I like knowing they're here, but it's not so loud. But when nobody's here, I'm like, oh, F, it's too quiet. So I put on comfort media, like reruns of Friends, Seinfeld.
There it is. Knew it.
The Hills, Laguna Beach. Like I go way back. Some old Vanderpump Rules or really original, like Real Housewives of OC seasons 1 and 2 with like the sprinter band that picks them up for like
The
old
van.
school Vicky was like she was like my favorite because she was so obnoxious.
Yes.
Not my favorite because I liked her, just because she was great TV.
She really was great TV.
Like
Yes, great
before
TV.
she cared so much. But I love the idea of comfort media, and I like to fall asleep to TV, and Doug does not. So we always end the night on a show like that.
Nice. Z, what do you like as your comfort media?
Well, of course, The Housewives, but I can only watch every episode one time. So I have been doing a lot over the past couple years. I've probably seen everything on Netflix, and then I started moving over to the foreign stuff. Where
Dubbed or like where they
Yes.
speak English, or so you're not having to like read the entire
they
time.
speak English, but it's not them speaking English. So it's the same voice. Every once in a while, I'll flip over to see how the voice sounds in Spanish.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really into all things foreign. I love BritBox. I like to watch the British thing.
Have you seen Real Housewives of London?
I have.
And what's the review?
Oh, is it a new one or the old one?
The
The
new
old
one.
Wait, there's a new one?
Is there a new one?
Yeah.
Where am I watching that?
Yeah, where is this?
It's airing in London right now. So you can, I thought maybe BritBox, but if not BritBox, Hayu, Hayu.
Okay, I will have to because I loved it when they were on.
The Carolines.
Okay, but here's the key
Oh my
to
God,
getting
yeah.
onto Hayu, okay? You have to go through a VPN. Because Hayu with the US IP address, it won't give you access to that stuff. So you have to get a VPN to put you somewhere else. It doesn't matter where. And then
then you can watch
pay
it.
the like $8 a month and just watch it.
I would
Well,
say
I'm gonna do that because I love all things British. Although I've never been to London, but it is of all the places that I want to go. That's probably right now number one on my list
Nice.
Yeah.
of places I have to
Fabulous.
go. I don't know why. I don't know why,
because
but that's it.
They're
Why
fabulous.
not? It's fabulous.
The
Yeah.
accents.
Yeah. I think it would be great. So that's that. If my next trip that's outside of this country will probably be to England.
I love it.
Ooh, okay.
I do. Do you have a go-to show, Beej?
Yeah, our household does. So Steve, Zach, and I all go to the same show, and it is Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang. Okay.
We started watching it with him when he was little, and so when he would come over, we would save the episode that was new for when he was with us, and so it became like just a thing. So now it's
Love
just
that.
forever the family show.
I love
And
that.
Yeah.
we can
That's good,
quote it
Bijou.
to you.
You guys have always kind of been a family show kind of family. I know that you and Steven always had stuff you watched. My son is like that too. I called him last night. He couldn't chat because they had Dancing. Was it Dancing with the Stars last night?
Yeah.
So yeah, they have Dancing with the Stars. They have their Survivor. So I don't know where he got that from, but we never did that in our family. I think it's because we were in Hawaii, so we didn't really have a lot of downtime in front of the television back
Yeah.
then.
There's so much fun stuff to do.
I mean, and
Yes.
you just go outside. I feel
Yeah,
Yes.
just be outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I regret not having a go-to show like that. If I had to do it over
will your daughter
again.
watch Housewives? Like, would she watch that with you now?
Well, she knows Housewives. She knows some of the Housewives. So
She doesn't need to watch them on TV.
You know how Lisa Barlow says she lives a big life, but we all know she's lying? I feel like your daughter is actually living that life.
yes, she is living that
Fabulous life. Yeah.
It's fabulous, but it's gooey.
It's gooey.
It's gooey. So she doesn't watch Housewives, but she does know. She knows Ramona, and she's met several other of the Housewives. But
Good for her.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be in the goo, but generally my life is gooey enough here that I don't need any extra.
You don't want more goo?
No,
Yeah,
I'd
you don't
probably
want
need,
more drama.
I'd need like a human condom at that point to put over myself before I went in, and I don't think I
Ah!
would do that.
Yeah.
Just so I could come out clean on the other side.
yeah, I like it.
Now, let's talk about the original battlefield. Modern dating. Like, everybody wants to know, how do you meet your people?
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on that? Or
Okay,
Zina?
like,
Oh, that's a good question.
it is. I don't have a lot of great thoughts because I met Steve before dating apps existed.
Right.
But I got many a friend who is dating, and it feels like the paradox of too much choice. Like, it's overwhelming. There's 50 choices on the menu. It's like it's like the old Cheesecake Factory menu. Like before they cut it down, which it's still really long, but like it's like that. It's just so much is happening.
Right. I don't want 40 Shades of White. Just tell me
Yes.
two.
And I just need to know what is going to give me acid reflux on this menu, because I don't want that.
Who's going to give me long-term trauma that I can't?
There's that too, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's that. Yeah.
So, question for you, Z, when you go back in time, when you were dating, did you have a paradox of choice? Or was it because I know you were in San Diego, right? So it was more like, this guy is in a uniform. Next. Like, what was that like?
Well,
Anything you want to share beyond that, of course.
beyond. Well, I moved to San Diego because I was going to date all these guys, right? Because I was engaged, and that we broke that off to another person. And I said, okay, I'm moving to San Diego. The world is going to be my oyster. I'm going to meet all these wonderful men. First month in San Diego, who do I meet but Mark? So I don't think I dated anybody before I dated him. And then the rest is over 30 years of history. So I met him at a bar on a Sunday afternoon in San Diego.
Sunday, yeah. Sunday Fun Day.
yes.
There's nothing like Sunday Fun Day in San Diego.
Sunday Fun
It's
Day
the
at the
best.
Beachcomber.
Wait, I didn't know at the Comer.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
heard so many
How do I
stories
not
about
know
the Comer.
Comer.
Oh,
Oh, the world famous.
Of course. And I remember
what-
exactly what I was wearing. I was wearing some denim jorts
Yes.
and some low cowboy boots, like booties, if you will.
ooh.
And I think I had like little socks on with them, and I was just feeling myself.
As you should.
And then I met Mark, and the rest was history. I didn't date anybody after that.
So you didn't
Amazing.
deal with the current, like you didn't have to say, and I like you because you look cuter in the uniform than he looks cute. So like you didn't get to do any of that fun, which is
If I'm going to be honest, I really, even though my brother at that time was a Marine, I had no idea what a military, I guess I never thought about it before because Steve, it was just part of who he was. And then I met Mark, and I didn't know anything about the Navy. We bought a house eventually, and then he said, oh, we got to move. I'm like, what do you mean we're moving? I had no idea what that life was about.
Mm.
Yeah, makes
So I
sense.
went into it really not knowing.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then you crushed it because
Yeah.
no, you really did. Because I learned a lot over the years watching you be an XO spouse, be a CO spouse, and like how to handle that stuff. And yeah, it was really impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
learned a lot.
Thank you. Not always easy, but I mean, I don't know that. I remember one time when I was in the commissary and Mark was the boss, and this was in Key West, and the ladies in the commissary said, "Oh, there's the skipper's wife. There's the skipper's wife." I'm like, "Where? It's you, miss. It's you, miss." I'm
That
like,
was good. That's good. That's exactly what they would say. Yes.
"No, ma'am, it's you." I'm like, "Oh, that's right. It's me. There's his picture in the supermarket there."
You're like, oh hi, it's me. For
hi,
for
it is
some
me.
main
That's
character
right.
energy, like you were playing it a little humble
Yeah,
there.
that sucks, though. I mean, I really
Because
did
everyone
not-
knows
yeah.
who you are and what you're doing
Oh, yeah.
and when you're doing it.
So
And
it just
you get
gets
no privacy on that base.
Ooh, it's
Zero
just like being a Real
privacy.
Housewife.
It
with
is.
It
cameras
is just like
following.
being, without hair and makeup, having to do
Right.
your own.
Also unfortunate.
No
hair.
glam.
Unfortunate.
I will. So, on modern dating, I hated the apps that gave you unlimited people a day. Could not do it. It was truly like it. And then like you're like, oh, which one was this and which one was this person? And so I met my fiance, almost husband, on the League because you got 3 a day, and they were LinkedIn verified, which meant you knew they had a job. But I probably shouldn't be promoting them, but I will anyway. But and
Sponsorship?
it's also run by women, and they vet everybody
Oh.
who comes through it. And so it's an application process. You have to be referred by a friend. Anyways, it was great because you got 3 a day. So if you didn't like any of the 3, great, move on. If you wanted more, you could pay for more, but like it was an easy way to say like, I'm going to dedicate 5 minutes a day to this and look at them. And if you wanted to keep one because you were unsure, you could just swipe or say no on 2 and you'd get 2 new ones the next day. So there was only ever 3 kind of for you. It was great. Like
That sounds great.
because it took the kind of too many, because I saw so many of these people on every app,
Right.
and so they all started, and then I'm like, wait a second, but I only saw them like one time once, because if you're not swiping 62 times, there's
They
a
don't
lot.
pop.
Yeah. So there is a lot, and there's a lot to learn through modern dating. I say now, online though is a good old fashioned way, because how else are you supposed to meet people? Like,
Yes. Well, yes. So I did end up after 30 wonderful years of marriage getting a divorce, and I'm still very, very friendly with my ex-husband. Very friendly, it's just 30 years is a long time for anything.
yeah.
But when we decided that we were gonna break up, I asked him, "Is it okay if I go on the dating app?" And he said yes. So then I really knew it was over. And literally the first guy that I met, I've been with for 5 years.
Aww. Well, see, what a
So-
wonderful story. You really
Is it though?
you don't like the dating world. You like your person, is what it sounds
He does
like.
like
I need my
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
you want a steady, which I get. I love relationships too. It's hard to
Yes.
date, and it's exhausting. It's kind of like finding an outfit for everything, or
Yeah.
when you're packing for vacation, you have to figure out how you're going to feel that day, and if you're going to want to go talk. It's like you have to
Yeah.
be on all the time. Like,
Yes. And at that time I was living in Phoenix. And I was going through several dating apps. Gosh, there were so many men.
this doesn't sound like
It's a big city. I mean, like,
It's a
people
big
forget
city.
that Phoenix is the 5th largest city in America.
Is it 5? Wow.
It's 5. It's only smaller than LA, New York, Houston, Chicago.
Wow.
bigger than Dallas?
That's a big
Bigger
city.
than Dallas by a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
wonder
there's
if
a
you-
lot of
Dallas
guys
Fort Worth.
on that app. A lot of guys. And there's probably a lot of women. But right now, or then, I think that the men had so many choices that it was really hard to pin them down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because it's giving into all those deepest, darkest desires, kind of on both sides. Like the next, what else is better? Like, is there something better at the next swipe? If I say yes to
Right.
this person, like, what if somebody new comes on tomorrow? They're not.
Yes.
It's like the FOMO of missing out on something that might be better. I don't.
So
Better.
true.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily better. It just might be, sparklier that day.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
have better pictures, but that are 10 years old.
Well, once you give them your phone number, though, the first thing they do is send a dick
Ask
pic.
for fucking. Why do they do that? Huh?
I don't know. I did have somebody send me a dick pic, and then I said, "Oh, for sure, I cannot date you."
I remember because we were all driving together.
I'm like, no, I cannot date that guy.
I would have died. I honestly
Yeah.
just, I did not
No,
get any.
no,
My brother's in the car. I'm driving. She's like, what the fuck did I just get?
Put that beast away. There's no way.
And no matter
good.
how great they are, they never photograph well. Like, let's just
No.
be real. Nobody sees a picture of a dick and they're just like, oh my God, I want it right
It's so gorgeous.
Oh,
Yeah.
like they're by nature ugly. Like phallic things are not the design of choice. Like come on.
Yeah. Yeah, we could go so dark. But yeah, the dick pic. Then I'm like, I can't date you. Sorry. Bye.
Oh God. Okay. I gotta get this out of there.
Okay. So real quick, like we're gonna decode the man in uniform. So the dating pool is real confusing. Dating a service member is like learning a new language. I am the newest here by a long shot. Like I have the least amount of experience, and there's still words I hear probably daily. Maybe not daily anymore, but I'm like, what the fuck did you just say? And what do you mean by that? Like,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
I've started getting used to it, but like, they like truly have their own operating system and own language, and you've got to figure out how to fit into that and make that part of your vocabulary. I mean, did you guys experience that early on too? Because I'm old,
Yeah.
so my guy, he's retired, right? He's done, he's out.
Yeah.
But it's like lingo never goes away.
Never.
Can someone tell me what MOS means?
Oh, hold on, something of service. Something of service.
That's
No.
That's a Steve one, Bijal.
I only know
MOS.
what it translates to. It's like a military occupation specialty, maybe.
Ooh.
That's,
It's
I
like
think, what it is.
Are you logistics? Are you infantry? Are you air?
What's
Are
your
you...
MOS?
Yes.
What's your job?
Marines always want to talk about their MOS.
I
Yes,
see.
that's true.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
MOS, that's what that is. Military
Speaking in
occupational specialty.
acronyms.
See,
look at
I'm in the cult.
Yeah.
I've been.
Oh,
you've assimilated yourself. They gave you too much Kool-Aid and you drank it.
I did. It was grape and I liked it.
it was great. Purple.
I love grape Kool-Aid.
So
Glad it didn't
going
kill
on,
you.
I have a funny little story about that and those words. So in the Navy, their evaluation is called a fitness report, right? I don't know what they call it in the Marines, but in the Navy
Same.
they call it the fitness report. So every year or 6 months, whatever, they do this fitness report, and then it gets signed off, and it's like basically they write it themselves. They brag about how great they are, and then it's signed by their commanding officer. So they used to say, "Oh, believe in your own paper." Anyway, I digress. So my kids knew the word fit rep,
Yep.
because my fit rep. So one night something happened. Maybe a sailor had an incident. I think they had a fight. So Mark was up in the middle of the night doing a sit rep situation report, I guess is what that is.
Okay.
So I guess one of my kids went downstairs to get a drink of water. It was probably 2 or 3 in the morning because it was something bad that happened. And then Madison woke me up in the morning and she said, "Why was Daddy doing fit reps in the middle of the night?" I'm like, "No, that was a sit rep."
Just trying to figure
That
it
is
out.
a military household only joke.
I mean,
Why is Daddy doing fit reps in the middle of the night?
Daddy's always doing fit reps, girl. That is the story of their lives, these guys. It is wild, though, that they have to write their own. The first time I saw Steve writing his own. I was like, is this real life? Like, never in my life have I had to write my own evaluation. And then there's a little spot for their CO to write their evaluation and then give them a little like grade.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like if it's written in pen with 3 exclamation points, that means the next person that reads it knows that this guy is a great guy. If it only has 1, the guy's a schmuck. He's not getting that job.
No promo for you.
They have their own language, those people that
really
read them and write them. I'm sure of it.
They have to. I love
really
it.
They have to.
I do think that one thing that all mil spouses have in common is like some curiosity about that life, as well as like a spirit of adventure, because it will weed you out fast if you don't have that adventurous side that's like, I guess we're just going to figure this the fuck out and go. That's it.
It's really funny that you bring that up, because when I was thinking about the topics today, I was thinking about Mark was in the aviation field, so he started his schooling in Pensacola, and that is a place where you go to the bars and there's a whole bunch of local girls at those bars, right?
They're ready.
They're looking for their mister.
Yeah, they're looking for their mister. Probably the same thing happens in San Diego, at the O Club on Miramar. And then so they want to meet their pilot, they want to meet their military guy. Within 4 years, they make those guys get out of the military because they want to be with their family in Pensacola or Alabama or wherever they're from. So I can't tell you how many of these, I'm like, why would you go to a military bar if there's no way that you wanted to live that lifestyle?
They're not thinking, right? They're just like the shiny brass and the whole thing
But I don't want to leave my mommy and daddy. I can't leave.
Grow up.
Yeah, I can't leave Alabama.
They're looking for their ticket out, but they want their ticket to come home too.
That's
exactly. True. Stay home.
That's true.
Just stay home.
Yeah, girl, stay home. Go to bed.
Stay home.
Stay home.
That's what I want. Okay, so we're gonna try something that we've never tried before.
Whoop, whoop.
Hard cut. Which is a game that we invented, and it's called They Use It in a Sentence B. So Alex or I will spell a word. Zina, you're going to guess the meaning. These are all like slang Gen Z, Gen A terms. And then the one of us, like if Alex spells it for us, then I'm going to try and use it in a sentence based on the definition that we think it is. And then whomever will tell us what it actually means.
Should I try and pronounce it too if I can't? Or do I just
why
spell
not?
It? Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
pronounce
sure
it. Fuck it.
Well, the first one's going to be real fun then. Are you ready?
Oh gosh.
I'm ready.
All right. Saibao.
Perfect. I think that's how you say it.
Saibao?
Saibao. Sybau. Zina, what do you think this stands for?
Sybau. Could it be a side chick that barks?
I love it. That's so good, though.
Side bow wow wow.
Side bow wow wow.
That makes sense for Gen Z so hard.
It really does. It really does. Turns out, I do know this one. It stands for shut your bitch ass up.
Oh.
And let me tell you. How many times during the Miami reunion did you want to side bow somebody? Like, Julia, please side bow.
Oh, yeah.
She's in rehab now, I think. She's in rehab.
We went to did she go to rehab for
mental health rehab?
Yes. It sounds like something from the early 2000s.
It sounds like I'm going to my country club rehab.
Yeah.
Side bow. I like that.
Yeah, right? It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay. Next word is Ohio, spelled like the state. OHIO. What do you think it means? See?
OHIO. Oh, man.
I'll give you a hint. It doesn't stand for anything.
It's just like one of those
it's
weird
not an
words
acronym.
they like made up.
Ohio?
Yeah.
Could that be like a basic bitch from Ohio?
That's truly what I thought too. I thought it had to be that, but no, apparently we were both wrong.
I think you guys are close though.
It means
Could it
weird,
be a
chaotic,
place
or
I
cursed.
never want to go? I never want to go to Ohio.
But it's supposed to be like weird, chaotic, or cursed, like kind of all over the place and just like, yeah. So I'm thinking like current Tamara on Real Housewives of OC. She's kind of Ohio right now.
She's
yes,
She's
is.
She is Ohio right now, and that's saying a lot coming from me. But I can also admit when she's having a bad time.
She's not Jersey yet.
No, but I think Lisa's another kind of Ohio. When she just like when everybody threatens to quit the shows, that's very Ohio.
Oh, yes, it is. I really like this term Ohio. I think I'm going to start using it.
Ohio.
But can we mix the two and be like chaotic but also basic?
I think so. I think we can do what we want with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're the only three that will say it to each other.
The more chaotic, the more basic.
Ooh.
That's true, right? Because isn't that what they're trying for, is to be special, but they're just so obsessed with being, it's like, pick me.
Yeah.
My least favorite, like, trend of ever, like being the pick me girl.
Ugh, gross.
Pick me.
Yeah, like, just, yeah. Anyway, I think it's my turn now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go.
The word is chopped. CHOPPED. What do you think? Chopped.
Not an acronym.
Also not an acronym.
Okay. I think it means you get cut from the group text, right?
Hey,
Ooh. You out,
that
bitch.
actually would make sense. So Zach taught me this one because he was saying it a lot when he was over the other day. So chopped, to what I understood from context clues, was that chopped means shitty and just overall like bad. So like a team could be chopped, a show could be chopped, a look could be chopped, but turns out it also includes robbing, stealing, generally failing, or being messed up. So the robbing and stealing really just gives me Wendy. Okay?
So
I can't wait for that all to.
Wendy is chopped.
She's chopped liver with a side of Happy Eddie.
With the side. Happy Eddie, when she said Happy Eddie is doing so well, and then the next story we see is that she got chopped. Or
She got
is
chopped?
that
She chopped herself? I don't know. She just chopped.
chopped?
chopped.
We don't know.
She chopped.
We don't know. Did she chop? Again, we maybe we need to go back and ask these kids how to use it.
I was just gonna say, could you call Zach? How do we actually use it in a sentence?
I mean,
I will ask him. I'll circle back on that.
Can we do a segment at one point with Zach where we ask him to do this, but with opposite and like normal terms, like millennial terms?
I'll ask him.
Like,
I'll ask him. I don't know if he'll do it.
he doesn't have to be on it. Can we just say like this is what he said?
6, 7, 6, 7. That's
Okay.
what all the kids are doing.
Does
now.
that mean annoying?
I don't.
Well,
think it means anything.
It does
I'm
mean
a fake teacher, so they say 6, 7, and then like I do the 6, 7 move, and then every once in a while I'll go 6, 9, and they're like, "What, miss?" I'm like, "Oh fuck." Oh,
Oh, nothing. Nope.
I'm like, "Oh, that's the wrong 6." Go back to two
Actually,
digits.
it's really the only right 2-digit 6, but not in that. Not
We need
for
to
kids.
ask them
Subtract
if they
2.
remember.
It's math.
Do they know what Star 86 is? No, but it would be fun to ask one of these kids, right?
Oh yeah, no.
That'd be the
My
best
kids
thing.
don't have phones, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I think that'd
Okay.
be great. Okay.
Well, we've reached the ending segment, the as you should of the week, or as you
should.
shouldn't, but probably will anyway. Who wants to go first?
I think my as you should here. Yeah. My as you should is going to be to make sure if you are a male spouse or even just a spouse or a girlfriend to make sure that you have your identity outside the rank. So be true to you, make sure you know who you are first and foremost. That's my as you should.
Love it. C, do you have one?
Yeah.
You can do either one. You can do an as you should or an as you shouldn't, but probably will anyway.
As you should. As you should, make sure they're in tax-free zones so you get more money that you can buy more purses while they're away. As you should.
Yes. Yes.
Can they cross that into the danger zone? Babe, can you just go into the war zone once this month? Tax-free.
That saves them quite a bit. They should be smart about it.
Yeah.
The money's
And
being
we
spent
spend
over
it.
Cross
there.
that border. Just take a toe step over.
Purse is being bought. So
Yes. As we should.
As we
Yes.
should.
All right.
As we should. Yes, 100%. As you should. I'm going to do an as you shouldn't, but probably will anyway. Go through the house and organize that shit and throw everything out that you don't like while he's gone. Okay?
I like it. As you should.
That's. We're going to turn that into an as you should.
I don't even, that's like, yeah, of course.
Of course. Of course.
That was easy.
So here, how about this for an as you shouldn't confuse
Okay.
resilient and robotic?
Yes.
Resilient does not mean being robotic. You can be resilient and cry every day. It's okay. So don't mix
So
up
good.
the two, but you still
Yes.
probably will because you have to do it to learn it, to know the difference.
Gosh, it seems like it never happened, quite frankly. All those years of all that crying and literally boo-hooing when you missed the phone call.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Right.
you don't have regular phone calls. That's true.
Right. So, and I can just remember bawling for the whole weekend because I missed a phone call.
Oh, that's
Imagine that.
heartbreaking.
I do have a box of letters, though. Is the one thing that I think that the spouses today don't have, that when we started, we would write letters back and forth, and I have a whole box of them.
I love
That's
that.
really sweet.
Yeah, I think that letter writing needs to come back, and a text doesn't.
It doesn't do
Text
it.
doesn't do it.
You
There's
can't
something you
hold
can
it.
And but
There's
the
something about
handwriting
holding
too,
it.
and also the handwriting, like you can almost feel the emotion a little bit more, depending
Yes.
on like how sloppy or I don't know. I feel like
Yes,
there's a language within the language.
yes, there is.
Oh,
And a
that was
little
beautiful,
alone.
Alex. I love that.
Just come to me for all of your feel good moments of
I
the day.
Love that.
I love
Well, so to all the veterans and spouses who survived a deployment, navigated a PCS, and reinvented themselves over and over again, you truly slay.